Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my series. This episode, we're going to be doing some more work on the Mega Base, which is supposed to be a castle-like thing, but it's starting to move away from that. I think it's mainly just, I want people to gawk at it when it looks so huge. Like something else, I know. Anyway, so, nice and big. I've got to build some 2 turrets at the back now. That's what I'm going to do right now, which is going to take me about 3 hours probably. I've decided to go away from the those things down there, the little extra bits, because I don't think they're useful. And then, well, they don't really show down there. It might be better on the one on the right. I don't know. Maybe they'll work on that later. I need to build 2 turrets and then build a center bit, and that'll probably just be this episode. But for now, I'm just going to build those 2 back ones. I don't know when I'm probably going to get back to you when I've done one, because it just takes so long. Anyway, catch you when I have completed those back 2, and I don't know, I think this design's alright, but I'm going to go with what I said last time. I'm not a builder, I'm a redstone engineer for a reason. I can't build good. This is what I produce when I try to build, guys. This is why I cannot. And that's why I'm much more suited to building things like the stuff behind me, because this does not have to look good, it just gotta work for me. Well, that wasn't working. I wasn't in the right position, so it wasn't full efficiency. Anyway, so I will catch you when I have, well, when I've built the back one. Actually, I need to do some AFK and go have my lunch. Yeah, so I thought I'd just speed things up and build them both before coming back. And let's just say, when I started, I went for lunch. And now I look outside, it's very dark. Anyway, so, I said it's 10 o'clock, this took me 10 hours. What? Oh, some iron. Nice. Anyway, so, I ended up doing those little extra bits, because I was bored, and I didn't know how to tackle the middle yet, so I decided I'll just do them. And if I'm honest, I'm glad I did. They add that little bit of something, and it's quite nice. And maybe I'll do some little bits later. But for now, I need to work out what to do with the middle. Wow. Some more stuff. So yeah, so I need to work this out. Yeah, so, how to tackle this? Could bring in a roof. I could have sections, hallways, more circles. We've already got the turrets now, so we can incorporate them in a way. They will be going higher, so I definitely need to bring the whole thing in a bit. And then, I don't know, because I say in a bit, because we got those rings around the turrets. I don't think it'll look right. It might be good, I don't know. Just flatten the whole thing off, but then at the same time, I don't know about that. So I need to decide. And I'll catch you when I have an idea. And then I need to start building, and then I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Well, actually, no, I'll probably just start building, keep going until I get something working, and then I'll catch up with you. So, You know what? I'm going to hit the interweb and see what the internet can provide and see what inspiration I can find. Korean. So, I'm not really sure what I'm building anymore. I just kind of got worked up into a sort of design, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I have plans to put like little bits of water and paths coming to the middle, and then just have it downstairs as all my area full of storage system. Because this entire base is just basically and far too complex storage system. That's what it really is. It's just hiding a storage system. So I'm currently building up some corners right now of this. Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm trying here, and the best I can do is this stuff. That was close. It's not done. It's still missing some of the sides, but I can't work out exactly. I know that I want something in the middle, and I want to bring it up slightly and have some bits of water, and then some paths leading up, and then a down area. But at the same time, I'm like, Because if I'm going to have a nice open area, it might be useful to have an easy way to get in, and that's not quite easy. And it also looks kind of bad when lined up against these monoliths. Honestly, I'm not sure, because these turrets don't quite match this tiny size of a thing. So it might, and it looked pretty good when it was literally just turrets and a hole. So I wonder if, in a way, I'm debating just putting a garden in the middle. So tear down this thing, and in the middle, it's going to sound hilarious, and I quite like this idea, is have a house. Not a big thing, a little tiny shack. As in 4, like 4x4. Tiny. Or more likely 8x8, because, no wait, no, this is 16. Yeah, 8x8 then, because these walls are 16. A lot across. Anyway, so, yeah, so I'm thinking, like, get rid of everything, and then just have paths leading, and in the water, this is what my plan is, those big water signs, and just when I want to go down, just go straight through the water. That's my idea, and I think that's a pretty good idea, because that will give me nice, easy access into the place, while still looking half decent. Because anything I'm building in the middle either has to be equivalent in size or look good next to these things. And again, I'm no good builder, and geez, that's out of proportion. How many? I'm just wondering how many village. Yeah, I need to turn that breeder off. Anyway, so I don't know. It looks half decent, but I think it need to be twice the size, and then I get the point of, I don't know, I don't quite like it anymore. It's too big. So I think I'm going to make a fancy garden. So I think instead of just doing what the level it is now, I'm going to bring it up. Got that, or maybe even down. Oh, God. Well, one thing's for sure. It's time to go tear this thing down. Oh, I've been meaning to show something. Let's go in here. Bruh. Look at this. 123,000 times I've broken stone. Because I mine all this. I used to have an automatic cobble gen in my previous world. But for some reason it wouldn't work anymore. Anyway. What should I do now? Yeah, so tear it down. Okay. Probably won't actually end up being 3 parts now. Hopefully this should just be 2 parts to get this done. Right, time to start building actually, no. Tearing it down. Well, after a major amount of time, I'm whipping up a bit of a design. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't live, like, my main base can't be this big. So this is basically just a storage system. And I'll introduce you to what I'm having as my base. So down here, this entire area down here, I'm going to have rows and rows and rows of chests of just a storage system. And if we just pop up here, just below the top of this, there's a nice little hexagon area. And it's not lit up yet. I haven't sorted any of that out. And I still need to sort some of it out. But basically, this is going to be my area. I have no idea why I'm choosing this bit to be my area, but it will be. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I can always make it bigger. If this doesn't turn out to be enough, then, well, I can make it bigger, because this is just going to be sat on the top. And that's going to be my way down. And maybe even just that strip there might be another bit of water with some signs underneath. But then I started thinking, last time I did something with signs this many, it got a bit laggy. And I started losing frames. And that just in the render distance. Actually, no. Something you may have noticed there. I lost tons of frames. And let me just show you why. If I take that out of my render distance, I still have 60 frames. I'll tell you what my frames are. 60, 60, 57, 50, 60, 60. All good. And then if I load it back in again, I tank down to 40. So I need to be careful with that. So I just need to make sure that my Optifine is turned up, because right now I have it too low. So F3 and F. So, yeah. Let's top that back up. I turned it down earlier because I was on a single player world, and that does not bode well. So this way I can render it even when I'm not over there, and that means reducing lag. So I think that might be this episode. If it isn't, then I'll just cut it right here. But if you've seen this, then it is. So I think I'll get this sorted because I don't really think I need to make a major thing of this. But this will be the end of the episode, and I'm gonna skip right now all the way to when it's done, including everything below. So see you when it's done. Well, after considerable amount of time, it is done. I have finished my what was a castle, but it's now just a weird garden. Yep, it's a garden. So, yeah. Don't know why. This is my area that I live in. Plenty of chests. I'm probably going to remove a lot of these. They're quite unnecessary. Bed in one place. Why am I losing so many frames? Some other things. Oh, I know why I'm losing frames. So then I've got some other things. And I don't know what I'm going to put in here quite yet. And then we've got storage system area. I just drop down here. 4 doorways. And so far I've just got 1 row. Set to complete the entire storage system. Well, until I devise what I want in it, there's no point building it fully. So I lied. So, yeah. It took ages. There's a lot of wood involved here. So, I'm currently just trying to make it actually make sense. But I can't seem to do that. Like, precious resources here. But at the same time, redstone belongs here. But also, redstone doesn't belong here because it needs to go in the redstone area. So, I don't know. Then, building blocks, which my building blocks consist of stone and stone brick. So, then I got wood. But these are the only 4 woods I have mainly access to. And then the only foods I really use. So yeah, I can put potatoes down there actually. So, yeah. Don't even use copper, but it's in the system because it's new. And I thought I may as well. So yeah, that's it. It's done. I'm very happy with it actually. And I'm not hurtful to admit that this is the first time I've ever finished a mega base build. I have tried to build them before. 3 times now. And I failed each time. Oh no. Right. You saw oh no. He wrote something, and he knows. But I know something better. I'm covered with FAR. There is a good reason my VTuber is in this corner to prevent anyone seeing the chat. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. And I need to go to sleep. It's 3 in the morning.